This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 1190, 10 Essential Edits to Help You Get Your Life Back by Courtney Carver of BeMoreWithLess.com, and I'm Justin Malik. Happy Friday. Welcome back to Optimal Living Daily, or the OLD podcast, where I read to you from some of the best blogs I can find and get permission from. Today's post comes from Courtney Carver, a super popular minimalist and author. Along with her blog, she has some great books that are worth checking out. Come by BeMoreWithLess.com to learn more. Before we get to our post, have you heard about the revolution in online furniture shopping and Joybird, the company behind it all? Joybird believes that you should never settle when it comes to your home furnishings and that you should always have the freedom to be boldly original. They have hundreds of styles and options from mid-century modern to contemporary, and an amazing selection of fabric choices from leather to velvet, even kid and pet-friendly options, which I love. See how Joybird is revolutionizing online furniture shopping. Create the furniture that brings you joy today at joybird.com/old. Go to joybird.com/OLD and receive an exclusive offer for 25% off your first order by using the code OLD. Now let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. 10 Essential Edits to Help You Get Your Life Back by Courtney Carver of BeMoreWithLess.com. Life has a way of taking over. It seems to run on autopilot, especially when we are overwhelmed, in over our heads, or simply worn out from all that life is throwing our way. After a while of trying to keep all the balls in the air, we stop paying attention and simply start reacting. Amidst all the chaos, we know something has to change, but we don't know what or how. That was so me. I had many reasons to change before things started to fall apart, but I used my busyness as an excuse. I didn't think I had time to pay attention to what was going on in my own life and heart. Author Elaine St. James has said, quote, "One of the reasons we keep our lives so complicated is so we won't have to listen to our inner voice telling us what we need to do to make our lives work better," end quote. I was scared to acknowledge what was going on because once I did, I knew I'd have to change everything. It doesn't matter which of these 10 essential edits you start with. Pick the one you are curious about or the one you think could bring a smile to your face today. 10 essential edits to help you get your life back. Number 1, diet. Create a diet that fuels your body, one that helps you sleep well and think clearly. Use your diet to encourage health and reverse disease. Food has the power to do that. If you aren't sure what the best diet is for you, try Whole30, a challenge described as, quote, "a short-term nutritional reset designed to help you put an end to unhealthy cravings and habits, restore a healthy metabolism, heal your digestive tract, and balance your immune system," end quote. Or talk to a doctor you trust about healthy changes you can make. Edit out the stuff that makes you feel sluggish, tired, and cranky. Edit out the addictive stuff too, the stuff that makes you think, "I can never live without it." Live without it. Number 2, closets. In many cases, our closets are a reflection of our chaotic lives. Become more intentional with the choices hanging in your closet, and you'll become inspired to do the same in other areas of your home and life. Consider a 3-month experiment to test the power of dressing with less. Number 3, money. Edit out the stress of debt, even if it takes years. If debt isn't an issue, but overspending is, try a purchase pause or trade shopping for self-care. When money isn't the driving force behind every decision you make, you can begin to create a life around what you love instead of what you owe. Number 4, relationships. Spend more time with people who lift you up, support you, and love you for you, and less time with people who don't. This doesn't require confrontation or even a conversation in most cases. A subtle shift on your part will be enough for you to experience the benefit of making edits in your relationships. Number 5, drama. Much of the worry, stress, overreacting, gossiping, and complaining we add to our day is unnecessary drama. Identify one of these dramatic elements in your life and behavior and eliminate it. Number 6, digital engagement. Edit your digital engagement by establishing rules for yourself. Our phones and other digital devices have become more and more pervasive and seem to demand our attention. Really, though, it's our demand, our need for more connection, more work, more information, more in the know. Unfortunately, with our constant connection, we end up with less focus and attention and fewer opportunities for meaningful connection. Experiment and slowly edit out the digital distractions. Overcome your Facebook addiction. Turn off all phone notifications, all of them. Understand how distracting your devices really are. Use Check, the app that tells you how many times a day you check your phone, or Moment to find out how much time you and your family spend online, and set daily limits. Unplug during certain hours of the day and for 24 hours a week. Challenge yourself with no email before exercise or screen-free evenings. Number 7, calendar. If you don't have time for what matters in your life, stop doing things that don't. A jam-packed calendar might, on some level, make you feel important or needed and wanted by others, but it doesn't take long before overscheduling yourself becomes a bad habit. Break the yes habit because a jam-packed calendar usually results in burnout and depletion. Edit your calendar by removing things that don't matter and by protecting the white space. Number 8, heart and soul. Why do we neglect our hearts and souls? Usually they don't even make the list of things to take care of during the day. If you prioritize the nurturing of your heart and soul by taking time to listen to what they want, by engaging in soul-soothing activities, and by using them to guide your actions, you will get your life back. You'll remember who you are and begin to attract people and projects that are a perfect fit for the real you. As a result of tending to your heart and soul, you would treat yourself better and therefore treat everyone around you better too. Number 9, to-do list. If your to-do list is a constant reminder that you can't keep up and you have too much to do, edit the way you do to-dos. I've tried no lists and small lists, but now I use a bullet journal. Bullet journals hold all of your lists and notes. No matter how you track your to-dos, don't let the list run your life. See number 8 for how to run your life. Number 10, mornings. If your mornings are a rush, your day will be a rush. I highly recommend a morning routine to edit out some of the craziness of your day. You can start one with just 5 or 10 minutes. I started mine while I was working full-time, driving my daughter to school and not wanting to wake up before the sun. Today, my morning routine takes more time, but it started small. These are the places in my life where editing made the biggest difference. Some of these edits are ongoing. I'm still challenged by junk food, a crazy inbox, or making my to-do list too long from time to time. One thing has changed though. Now I pay attention. I took my life back and take responsibility for how I live it. I don't need a wake-up call or a breakdown or break up to make changes. Many of the things that happen in our lives are beyond our control, but we can move through those things with more ease when we simplify and edit the things we can. You just listened to the post titled 10 Essential Edits to Help You Get Your Life Back by Courtney Carver of BeMoreWithLess.com. And I'll have some comments on my own, but first, thanks to Joybird. Joybird believes that you should never settle when it comes to your home furnishings, and that you should always have the freedom to be boldly original. From idea to reality, they empower you to create the space and furniture that brings you joy. We talk about experiences versus things on this show a lot, and this is one of those rare cases where it's actually both. With Joybird, you get one-of-a-kind furniture made to your unique taste, and they have a 365-day home trial. You can skip the furniture store and bring the showroom right to your home. It's hassle-free delivery. They'll even remove all the packing materials. Then you can sit on it, sleep on it, break it in. If you don't love your Joybird, return it for a full refund. Check it out. They have hundreds of styles and options, every color imaginable with free personal design consultants. And I love that they have kid and pet-friendly upholstery options. See how Joybird is revolutionizing online furniture shopping. Create the furniture that brings you joy today at joybird.com/old. Go to joybird.com/OLD and receive an exclusive offer for 25% off your first order by using the code OLD. So back to today's post. When you see a list like this, definitely start small, pick one thing to try, tackle that, and then if you're able to turn it into a habit for a month or two, then try something else. Some of these lists can feel overwhelming, and it would be if you tried to do it all at once. So if one resonated with you, try it out. And you can always find the original article. It's linked in this episode's description at oldpodcast.com. But I'll leave it there for today. Hope you have a great rest of your day and start to your weekend. Thank you for being here and listening to me and for subscribing to the show. It really means a lot. And I'll be back tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.